What's up, y'all? Kate, you on the NY in the building, you feel me? Now, look, the last video was just a video of what my channel is going to be and what I'm planning to do with it. But this video is the actual one. This is how to be happy. I know a lot of y'all is not happy. No cap, I'm going to be honest for you and me. I'm happy, you not happy. I'm happy because I have unconditional love for myself. You're not happy is because you feel like you have to achieve something because everyone else is doing it. That's not happiness. You're just chasing after something that someone else is chasing after. Right? So, let me keep it above for y'all. I'm going to teach y'all the art of being happy. It's nothing hard. It's nothing that you feel like you have to do all this extra shit. I'm not a scam or IG or an ad or some shit. I'm like, hey, do these shits. I've never been more happier. They just trying to suck your money and you get a little bit of money out of it. So let me tell you this. One thing is, for me, I'm happy because I have unconditional love for me and everyone else around me. Not just for myself, but everyone else around me. Everyone else around me means something to me. That's what makes me happy. Y'all just try to chase fake dreams, or I'm gonna try to chase the bag. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. That's nothing that you truly want to do. It's something that you feel like you have to do to look like other people. You don't have to look like everyone else. And I'm telling you that. Right? You don't have to look like fucking the baby or Playboy Cardi or Gunna. Like, you don't have to like live a type of life like they do, where they just go out. Cause 9 times out of 10, my nigga, none of them like that shit. Cameras is always in your face. The media is always on your dick. Why do you want to be like them for? And dead ass, what they want is what they're not gonna tell you is they want lives like you guys have. They don't want lives like they have currently, because they know it's nothing fun about it. Nothing is fun. The only time they have fun is doing drugs and all that extra shit, and slowly killing themselves. That's to them that is fun. That's the only way to have fun. And I'm dead ass. So look, let me not get sidetracked. Eventually, in time, I will explain all of this, but not in one video. If I explain it all in one video, I will tell you this, and I'll tell you this now. You will probably kill yourself out of all the information I will give you. Majority of you would want to die. A lot of you would want to die. So look, we already in 2020. You feel me? Shit is about to get crazy. We just had the recent death of Kobe. R.I.P. to him. I'm not gonna do the most and go post him or nothing, cause I won't lie. I used to make shots inside the trash can and say Kobe. But I'm not gonna OD like the rest of y'all do. Like, that's just not my purpose. Like, I respect everyone upon death, even the people who don't die. R.I.P. to them niggas. That's my thing. I have unconditional love for them and their families, because you don't know what happened to them or their families. So, let me not get sidetracked, you feel me? So look, let me teach you how to be happy. First, there's a thing called meditation. It's not this shit where, like, it's nothing like that. That's something the world would want to make you look at it as. Meditation is the real key. It's not the key. It's where you yourself are the key, and meditation is the lock, the little lock, and you have the key, and it's only up to you to unlock it. Once you meditate, you unlock, so it's infinite amount of doors you can unlock. You will start gaining so much knowledge about life and everything. Some of you may be overwhelmed by it. Some, like, I call them bots, people who can't open it because they're used to being told what to do. Those are bots, right? Those are bots. Me, I am no bot. I don't call them bots. I call them drifters. They drift. When I say drifters, they drift into being people that don't think for themselves. You think with your body, but not your mind. You stimulate your body to make your body feel good. Like, You never come across and be like, damn, I should really stop smoking. Like you feel it in your brain. Your brain is literally sending messages to your body. You'll stop smoking, but you keep doing it because it makes your body feel good. It don't make your brain feel good. You can smoke every so often. I accept that, but you don't gotta do it like 24/7, 7 days a week. Come on, you don't gotta do none of that. That or you put fucking makeup on your face. I'm gonna say this now, and this is an actual thing. Makeup is aborted babies. Makeup is aborted babies. Y'all may think I'm lying or I'm smoking something. Go look this shit up. Deadass, it's even on Google. Makeup is from aborted babies. It's not. It's like it's literally a thing. That's just one truth out of the many others I have. So look, when you start meditating, and the first time you meditate, maybe the first, second, third, however many times you need to, you'll get tapped on the head. Like when you're done, you're gonna open up your eyes. You're gonna realize there's no thoughts in your mind. Like none are going. Like in the past, I had thoughts rushing through my mind constantly. And this was the time before, a little after middle school, where I tried to want to fit in like everyone else, because I felt like I was an outcast. But no one was there to guide me until later in my years. So I'll say this: you're gonna wake up, you're gonna notice there's nothing in your mind no more. You're gonna realize that you're gonna start slowly seeing things, like repeated numbers. You're slowly gonna start seeing them, and you're gonna slowly start seeing the way how people start moving and the way how things are, and you're gonna start questioning it. That's You're gonna wake up to everything that's around you. That's step one of being happy. You're gonna start waking up to it, and then you're gonna start having this strive for love. Like you're just not gonna hate no one no more. Like you're not gonna feel none of that shit when you start meditating. Then, if you keep doing it and you sun gaze, you're gonna have something called a spiritual awakening, and that's when you start seeing shit. Like you start seeing shit in the rear view of your eye. Like you're gonna see something move, you're gonna try to look at it, and it's gonna disappear. Like it's this shit gets crazy. Like, bro, this shit gets crazy. Like you obtain powers and do all of this shit. You obtain it all just by meditating, and you're gonna realize that slowly in time there's no such thing as religion. Race is not gonna matter to you. Your ideals and ideologies are gonna change. Everything just changes, bro. And this is for the people who really are actually pursuing wanting to change their life. People who for real want change. That's what I'm trying to teach you. It's for people who sit down and say, I want to change my life. I'm not giving you no bad tips. I'm not trying to, you know, steer you in the wrong direction, but this is dead ass how it is. None of this, everything that you've been taught is a lie. It's not. It's all of this is not real. None of this is real. So I'm gonna make this video very short. I'm gonna just say this: when you meditate, there's a thing called frequencies. I'm not gonna hold you. X talked about it himself. The man himself talked about it, who was in the game and who was woke. I recently discovered me and him have very much in common. I thought he was ass. I didn't think he was ass. I thought some of his music just wasn't it until I rewatched his interview and I started listening to his songs again. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. I don't like this song, but I love the meaning behind it. He really wanted to help people, and that was his main goal. He wanted to wake people up. So I'm gonna carry on his wishes, and I'm gonna start helping y'all. Like y'all really have to wake up to what's around you, because 2020 is going to be insane. Many of you is not going to survive this whole entire experience. Many of you will just be a hard bot. It'll be harder for me to tell you or try to show you the truth. So look, one thing is, when you start meditating, you get all these answers. You get them all. Meditation's easy. Just be calm, relax your breath, if you start hearing shit, just don't turn off the music. If you start hearing it, it's a little ghost trying to it's trying to distract you from not seeing the truth and not opening the door. When you open it, you're gonna talk to not just yourself. You're gonna talk to your higher self. You're gonna talk to God, and you're gonna start talking to people you know personally and closely, but you've never seen them before, and they're gonna guide you. Everyone has a purpose. You have a purpose. I have a purpose. Everyone in this world have a purpose. There's few in this world who are just straight up bots and can never, ever, ever be wakened. I'm gonna say this now. If y'all start doing this shit and then you start experiencing it and you think, oh, I'm gonna save people. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell you this now. Everyone cannot be saved from this. Not everyone cannot be saved from this is because they choose not to. They choose not to listen. They're used to what they're being told of. Some people know that sometimes when you look at certain rules, you scratch your head and like, should I really be doing this? It's a very real thing. This is very real. So look, let me tell you this. Meditation's very easy. It's not hard. There's different frequencies. 440 hertz. I think it's 440. Yes, 440 hertz is bad. Do not listen to that. That is what they play on SoundCloud. Because on SoundCloud you cannot have 432 hertz on SoundCloud. They do that on Spotify, Pandora. They do it on all the music. And when you start meditating, you're gonna experience it. You're gonna experience the good frequency and the bad one. When you listen to the 440 hertz, it makes you have mood changes. Like you go from being happy to listen to a sad song and be sad. Go from listen to a murder song, you want to kill people or hurt people. You want to go from a party song, you want to be excited and start partying. Music is very affecting of your emotions. If you listen to 432 hertz, it's a frequency. It's a frequency that you could talk to your higher self in. They have good. It's a lot of them. You got 8 hertz, 12K hertz, 10,000 hertz, bro. The larger they are, bro, it gets more and more insane. Like you'll feel like you're on a psychedelic or you're tripping, like OD, like hard body. You gonna feel like you out of this fucking world, son. No cap. You're gonna feel like you on something, even though you're completely clean. That's how crazy this shit can get. So look, I'm gonna end it here because I felt like I've talked a lot about certain things. But all I'm gonna say is this: for you to start being happy, you must meditate. You must meditate. When you start meditating, I'm gonna release another vid tomorrow talking about things after meditation and what you should start doing. I'm gonna slowly start talking about this world and how to not be afraid of it and how to be successful and just be unchained by all this slavery that they're trying to give you. Life is crazy and it will kick you in the ass, especially the way how it is 2020, or we already starting off with it. Look, it hasn't even been a whole month yet, and we already talking about World War III. People are dying already. The whole fucking disease just came out. Trust me, it's gonna get crazy. It really is gonna get crazy. Alright? Whew. It's me, Kate Eli, and Juan. I'm out, you feel me? Peace.